Favorite experience? I don't like to go out and just hang out with random people. I prefer to go out with friends that I already know, so then we can just go out and have a time for ourselves. So it's not any specific experience, because they're all kind of the same. They're all my friends, but I prefer going with my friends.
Probably would have had to have been when I threw my high heel at my ex-boyfriend's head when he made me mad.
My favorite nightclub experience, I was on a study abroad program in Mexico. It was central Mexico, Cuernavaca. It was a couple years after graduation. I was definitely old enough to drink, but it was still a new experience. And there was a club called Barba Azul, which is Bluebeard. And most of the kids we were with weren't 21, but they were able to drink down there. And we were fresh out of being legal to drink, so we were kind of used to it. But when we went to this club, it was just unlike anything we'd ever experienced before. It was definitely not like a Vegas style nightclub. It was good for where it was, and it was just such a good experience, just because there was the non-legal people in America, got to kind of cut loose and have some fun down in Mexico. And because the study abroad program, the school was right next to it, and all of us lived very closely, it was kind of something we did, every couple nights, whether it was a big crazy night or just kind of a chill night, drinking beers and listening to music. But being in a different country with a bunch of people I didn't know and having a local nightclub, that Barba Azul was probably the best nightclub experience, just because for where I was at the time, definitely.
Probably just at a bar, a pub of some sort. And I'm gonna go with one of my friends' birthdays, and I had a lot of fun because their parents paid for the drinks and I got hammered.
Small. I don't like the big places with all booming music. I like the little Irish pubs, something that's a little bit hidden that maybe not everybody knows about. Maybe it has a band playing that might be local, has a few beers on tap, not a whole lot, so something that's not really big.
I like sports bars. I like when guys are loud and crazy and everyone's having a good time.
Let's see, the ambiance of my favorite club probably goes back to Vegas. Of course, they get pretty fancy and extreme there. There's Studio 54. I mean, it's had history from being one of the big clubs back in the day in New York. But when we went in there for the first time, I think I was 23, 24 years old. They had people swinging from the ceilings. They had all of the pyrotechnics, a lot of different lights, a lot of different light fixtures, just a bunch of different stuff going on. And if you're already a couple under at the time when you walk in, it's kind of a cool experience. If you go to a big club and never seen anything like that before. So best ambiance was probably Studio 54. That first time I went to Las Vegas, that was good.
I like good music, not too many people, kind of more of a dive bar, and just kind of chill. I don't like a lot of drama, and I don't like being packed in a bar.
Depending on the time of year, summertime I'd probably wear a dress, but still wear some flip-flops or something. Wintertime, probably some jeans and a nice top and some boots.
I like flip-flops and sweatshirts, because then I don't fall and I can drink as much as I want and not look fat.
I prefer to dress pretty casual when I go out at night. Only if I'm going to high-priced or fancy type nightclub, I'll put a collared shirt on and maybe some nice jeans or some slacks or something. But if I'm going out to some of the regular places around town, or even San Francisco, I'll probably just have a probably nice either polo shirt or maybe button-up striped shirt or something. Just definitely just relaxed jeans. I don't try to get too fancy at all. I don't go out for that. A lot of people try to dress up and do it all fancy. I just try to be comfortable, go out with my friends.
Casual. Sometimes a button up, sometimes a jacket or something. Not very nice.
Don't try too hard to be something specific. Be yourself. I think try to create an environment that you'd want to hang out instead of trying really hard to be hip or cool. I think then people don't want to be there because you're trying to be something. specific?
I would have a nail salon so that I can get my nails done while my boyfriend is having cocktails.
I definitely want to include all facets of the entertainment industry. It'd be nice to have, you know, a stage for comedy, a screen to show short films or feature films, or even just music videos if it's you know, club style, like dancing at night. Of course, you want to have a cool interactive DJ booth so you know, people, you know, can request songs and talk to the DJ while he's doing his thing. And with all the new lights and you know, sounds and gadgets out there for the dance floor, just having the, you know, up-to-date, technologically advanced, with all the fogs and all the lasers, that kind of stuff. I think something like that would probably bring a unique experience with just being able to have all of those together under one roof and just try to do it right so people have all facets of everything at the one nightclub.
I'd have a lot of waterfalls and fire pits because I think those are awesome.